these tiny marks, but no, you used toothpaste, burned your skin, irritated your skin, went under the sun continuously, and it's getting pigmented on a daily basis. So no, it is not just toothpaste. You have practically done yourself and your skin bad. So no. Hello guys, today we're gonna be talking about all of the acne products, acne remedies, home remedies I've tried. I'm not sure I can finish all this in one video, so I think I'm gonna break it into 2 parts. So yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Tommy's Family, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a new viewer, welcome. Please press the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications so you can know when I post next. Okay, I have a whole list, a very long list, and I don't think I'll be able to go through all this just in one video, so I'm just gonna take it slow. If you've not seen my previous video, I said that I've been acting for over 8 years now. So this is going to be acting product that I've used over 8 years, and those that have worked, those that failed, and those that I am still using and that is currently working, and those that worked before in the past, but now my skin is now used to it, I guess. So now it does not work anymore. Okay, so should I break it into categories? I'm not sure, because there are home remedies that everybody already tried. Home remedies that everybody already tried, and they're like small products that I've used personally, and there are big products that I've also used that actually didn't work. So I think I'm just going to go at it anyhow. So the first on my list is ACNE. ACNE, I think I do have it. And this is what ACNE looks like. Oh, it's a white, it has a very nice smell too, and I've used this for years and years, and I can say that it works, and it's cheap. Nigerian money is no more than $5.50. That's about $1 also, or $1 plus. So you just rub it in. It does not go once, but eventually leaves when you keep rubbing it in. So ACNE is mostly for rash, but let's check what they wrote on the body. Antifungal, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and that is everything about acne. Some acne are fungal acne, some acne are bacterial acne. See guys, that's completely cleared and gone into the skin, and some are just inflammations. And anytime I feel a pimple coming and everything, I just like put it on it, and before like the next 2 days it's gone. But there's a downside to it. That place becomes lighter than every other part of your body. So what I do is just rub it around so that everything will be equal. Then eventually your face becomes brighter, and then your dark spots are more obvious. So, but generally I think it works for me. Some people it does not work for them. Some people it does not work for them at all. But for me, I've seen that anytime I use ACNE for my acne, it's like reduces the way it looks. It's at least normal pimple that will last about months on my face. If I use ACNE for it, maybe it lasts like a week and it just leaves. And I always have ACNE. somewhere, everywhere in the house, in my bag, because you never know. You just wake up and say that something has popped and you need something that will quickly clear it. Yeah, that's what skinning is to me. Now, I don't know about every other person, because people have recommended things that worked for them that didn't work for me, but skinning has worked for me. But for now, I am not using skinning at all. It's just in my house. I'm not using it for anything because it's not part of my routine for now, and I really hope it's never part of my routine anymore, because it's not really a skin product. It's not really an acne product. It's just generic for the skin. Anyways, skinny guys. Now number 2 that is on my list is white tacker. You guys, I don't know why I ever tried this. I have no idea why I use this, but white tacker. Now white tacker, what did they write about? This cream is mostly used. Okay, the white tacker plus is used for the private parts when you have infections and all. But somehow, somewhere, I used this on my face. And I don't know why. I think somebody recommended it to me, and I used it. I used it for months, because they'll tell you it's a gradual process. It all looks like the white account, so it's a white, but it's kind of thicker. And this one smells nice. Oh my god! But it did not work. It did not work for me at all. It works for other things. If you have a rash, or if you have a rash, or I don't know, eczema, yeah, I guess it works well. But apart from that, the smell is really nice though. It smells really nice, and I just avoid this thing that though, because I don't really throw this product away. Now this one clears faster than the skin. So white tacker does not work for me. It did not work for me. And next on my list is from Bat A. I put a picture because I don't have that one. I don't think I've ever used it for more than 2 days. From Bat A, for me, it's bleaching cream. I know skin like lightens your skin, but it's gradual. From Bat A, just makes you white. And I don't think it does anything for the pimple at all. Although so many people have used it and it has worked for them, alongside bleaching them completely. But I don't want to be light. I like my color. And once I know, the thing about skin, once I notice that it is already making me lighter, I tend to stop it for about 2 weeks. I don't rub it all over my face again. I just rub it on the spot itself, and yeah, it clears off. And then once I see that okay, these pimples are becoming too stubborn because I've stopped using the skin oil, then I like, this is like the cheapest thing I've used for my face, because you can find it anywhere, literally anywhere, any store, any pharmacy, any chemist, you find skin oil. So yeah, it's like my go-to when I'm panicking and I have somewhere to go and I really need to use something on my face. That's my go-to. Now, if you guys are wondering, or this is your first video and wondering why my eyes is that color, this is not normal color, you guys. It's just an abnormal. Well, I'll put a link up there. I explain how it all happened so you guys can understand. Anyways, let me keep going. The next one is the popular one. We all know this product. Everybody that cares about their skin has used it, and it is honey. Now, honey is good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I actually think honey is quite beautiful. I'll show you that one. It looks like it's very thick. Very thick. Very thick. I should just put this thing in my mouth, guys. Anyways, normally I don't do. Does anybody use this thing alone? See how thick it is. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this. Everybody knows honey. But that's honey. And then this is gross. I need cotton wool after this process. You just rub it in. Rub it in. Rub it. Now, unlike because honey is like a natural product, a natural treatment for acne. It's anti-inflammatory, it clears up your skin, it gives you an even skin. It's like a toner, a cleanser, an inflammatory stuff. In fact, it's like all in one, really. Oh god, it takes time. It takes months and months to really see the effect of using honey on your face. Like, if you're not patient enough with using honey, it might not actually work at all. Except you mix it in with other products, then yeah, it might work. But so as I was saying, the second one is honey, and all the demonstrations. Honey works, it's good for all those things I've mentioned, but you have to be really patient with it. And my dermatologists have told me that all these natural products that we actually put on the skin, it always backfires. Like, the only reason why people get acne is because the pores of the skin is getting clogged, and sebum and oil stores in, and then it just wants to break out, and then it becomes cyst, or it becomes pimple, it becomes acne. Now, if you're using honey is very thick, and you're rubbing that on your skin, or most people do it morning and night or daily basis, you're clogging your pores. You're making the pores clogged more. So now, honey does its job. It makes your skin brighter, it makes you look sweet, but then underneath all those good things that it's doing, it's clogging your pores. And then you stop using it for one day, or you don't even stop at all, but you notice that you start getting people and you're like, nah, it's normal when I continue. You know, we humans, we have a way of trying to believe that nah, this one is just normal ones that happen. It's not normal. Your pores are getting clogged. Something is clogging your pores, and it is the honey. It does its job. It tones your skin. It makes you look nice. It makes you clear. I have done it before. If I find a picture, I'll put it somewhere and show you how my skin looked when I used honey. It was nice, and I cannot lie about that. But then it has its own bad sides, and the person I am now would not advise anybody to go start using honey on their face, except you naturally have a clear skin and you've never had one pimple in your life before. Then you can go ahead and use honey. But then there are good skin products that you can use and just enhance your beauty, and they're not that expensive. I can't believe I'm saying this. Okay, and next on my list is turmeric. Now, turmeric works if you want to be fair. I think that's the purpose of using turmeric. But okay, people use it because they want to clear their dark spots that they've had from acne, then they start using turmeric. I cannot even lie. Turmeric works wonders. Let me see. I think I do have it. It works wonders. If you have the grinded one, it works beautifully. In fact, to make you white, if you continue. Okay, most people advise to use it for 2 weeks, but if you use it for more than 2 weeks, your face will be shiny. Now the problem is your normal skin color. Okay, this is my normal skin color. Then I have hyperpigmentation, like all these ones. Now, if you use turmeric on your skin becomes brighter. Okay, let's say my skin, your skin just becomes brighter. This is my normal skin color on my nose, because I've never had acne on this part of my nose before. So this is my normal skin color. This becomes brighter, like 2 shades brighter. Then this part that is hyperpigmented becomes this color of your nose. Do you get? So eventually you still have dark spots, and they are brighter now because everybody can see that, oh, you're fair, but there's some more dark spots on your face. I'll put a picture of how I looked. Oh god, I was so hot. I had so many people, I had so many dark spots, but I was white and I looked nice and I liked it. But it's not easy to keep up with, because you have to keep using it. That's the thing about turmeric. Now, if you stop using the turmeric, then your skin is going to flare up. That's what they don't tell you. Once you stop using the turmeric, your skin is going to revenge for treating it that way, because that is not your normal shade. Turmeric is not supposed to be on the face. It is for cooking. So why you putting it on your face? Your face is going to become a rebel, and it's going to turn on you, and you're just going to have so many things on your face. Now, I am talking from experience. Some other people have used turmeric and it worked for them and nothing happened. So I am not saying never try turmeric. I'm just saying from my experience, that is what turmeric did to me. It made me look nice. I was on point. I was white. But once I stopped it, once I stopped using the turmeric, my face became like this. So, yeah. Now the next on the list is another popular one that we all know, the lime. The almighty lime. Now, everybody, like most people that try to have clear skin, have used almost all these home products, all these home remedies, and lime is a very popular one. I'm sure till today people are still making videos about use lime for your acne. Well, I did use lime. In fact, I think up until the week before I started going to the dermatologist, I still used it once. Not because I wanted to clear anything. I used it in my tea, then I just rubbed it on my face for rubbing stick, because I used to do it then. It's not because I was expecting anything. But most people, including my parents, they were like, don't worry, just rub lime on it. That's what everybody says. They want to see pimple on your face. They're like, have you tried lime? I don't even know what to say. It works, but it burns your skin. It burns your face. Your face becomes, because it is, I don't know how, it's very irritating. It used to irritate my skin and it used to burn me. But you know it, once the skin starts like that, we all think it's doing its job. At least I know that's what I think. That once it is burning me, I feel like, okay, yeah, it's already working. Well, no, if it starts burning you, then something is wrong. If it's irritating you, something is definitely wrong. And I did not know that until the last time I used until last time I had cystic acne. Some people use lime and it works for them perfectly. They don't get irritated and it works. Their skin is just God-given. But as for me, anytime I use lime on my skin, if I see now, I've had this bump on my face for about 1 week now. If I have used anything that is irritating or is burning me, it's like turned to black. You guys see it? Like, it's still the normal color of my skin. It's just portrayed, but it is there. And if I had used lime on it or anything that irritated it, it's like turned black. Like I have used for every other one that turned black on my skin. But now I am learning. We are all learning that that's not the way. So, to lime, no, do not use it. Except you think your skin can, except you are sure that your skin can hold it. Because I know my skin can't, because my skin is very sensitive. So now I know never to use lime anymore. Another one is apple cider vinegar. Okay, what I have here is white vinegar, but yeah, I'll get the point. This is white vinegar, but vinegar, whatever, apple cider vinegar, it's all the same, really. So vinegar, does it work? I don't know, it doesn't. And if it does, and if you think it did, I don't think. Well, for me, it did not work. It didn't. I mixed it with another one on my list, baking soda. I was practically just hurting myself because I'll mix it. Okay, the whole point about apple cider and baking soda is to put it on the spot exactly that has the problem. You can't rub it all over your face, that's just overdue. The point of putting the baking soda like dries it out. Anytime I use baking soda on my face or on an acne, when I wash it off, I eventually start seeing the pores and everything inside coming out. But guess what? Once it dries up, that place will be extremely hyperpigmented because it is burning the skin. It's going to become less inflamed, but I don't think it's worth it putting baking soda on your face. I don't really think so. For some people it actually did work for me. I used it for a while before I completely stopped using it. You not believe it? I have multiple. So anyways, baking soda is a no-no. Now the next on the list, another popular one, is the paste. Now this is just one type of paste, but some people say use McLean. I think these days they specify which one to use. Yeah, I think these days they do. So like I was saying, the whole idea about using paste is that it's to burn the skin. Everything I'm talking about, it has the good part. It works for the time being, but then at the long run, it just destroys your skin and makes your skin sensitive because it burns your skin. Then you enter the sun, then you start having sunburn, and then you start complaining that the sun is too much. No, it's the things you've done to your skin that have irritated it. Now you've now exposed it to UV rays that are just destroying your life. So toothpaste, as people would say, is the holy grail of acne. I am not part of that school of thought. I think I have used toothpaste too. Did it work? No, it did not. It did not work for me. It has worked for people, but it did not work for me. I was just wasting my toothpaste on my face for no reason. I kept putting toothpaste on my face, and they'll say it's targeted treatment, so put it there only on the place. Then just rubbish. It did not work for me. And when it did, I woke up the next morning with a big black spot on my face. Like, that's the whole thing I was trying to avoid. In the beginning, you think that I can deal with the black spot, let's just leave. But black spots are more difficult to treat or clear than the actual pimple. The pimple may last 2 days, but the black spot stays there for months, about 6 or 7 months, even if you're using something. Now, if you're not using anything, no sunscreen, no moisturizer, and you're entering the sun, my dear, it's going to stay there for 2 years. And you'll be wondering, is it just this tiny black spot? No, you used toothpaste, burned your skin, irritated your skin, went under the sun continuously, and it's getting pigmented on a daily basis. So no, it is not just toothpaste. You have practically done yourself and your skin bad. So no, toothpaste is a no-no. Please, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now, I think that's all concerning my own product. This video is getting long. Shall I continue? Okay, let me talk about the drugs I've used before I end the video, and then in part 2 we'll talk about it. Now this is where I've stopped here, and I still have this lot. So, and this video is about already. So let me just talk about the drugs. I've used Doxycap. Everybody knows Doxycap. I don't want to pronounce the full name before I improvise myself, or I'll put it somewhere up there. Dixie-cap worked for me. Oh my god, I love Dixie-cap. It's just that it's not like last long in what's the English. It does not, once you stop it, it comes back. If you start it again, works perfectly. Now, my way of life, I do not ever want to depend on a drug forever because of my face. So when I started using Dixie-cap, I used it for 4 months, morning and night, and my acne cleared. It was clearing and then it became clear. Dixie-cap, in fact, I have no idea how it works, but anytime I feel like my skin cannot, because that was then anytime I felt like, okay, this skin is working but something is still making it come out more from inside, then I go ahead and just get Dixie-cap. It is cheap, you can get it anywhere in the pharmacy, and I use it, and I kid you not, in 2 days my skin clears up. Till today, it's still like my number one go-to drug for acne. I am on Accutane right now, so I am not using Dixie-cap, and I am on Accutane because I want a permanent solution. And even Accutane is not necessarily a permanent solution, because Accutane gives you a clear skin for about 5 to 10 years. At least you know that for 5 years your skin will be clear. Then if you're lucky, it gets to 10 years. But with a good skin care routine, the skin can permanently become clear. So the idea is for it to help through the puberty stage, and maybe until when you are grown enough, I guess. And when the acne decides that it's not communicating by then the Accutane can wear off. But it is more permanent than Dixie-cap. If you use Dixie-cap for 2 days, it works perfectly for those 2 days. But once you stop Dixie-cap, that's the end. Like, it does not do anything else for you. Your pimple and everything just goes back to normal, how they have always been. So it works. And I think if your acne is not severe, because I have severe acne. I went to the dentist one time and she said, oh my god, your acne is on stage 4 or something. I'm like, oh yeah, now they have stages. Okay, so Dixie-cap cannot work for it. But if your acne is still on stage 1, and I mean mild acne, very very mild, then you can go ahead and use Dixie-cap. I think it will work perfectly for you. But please, I am not saying anybody should just go ahead and start using Dixie-cap. Check with your healthcare practitioner, check with your dermatologist, talk about the other drugs you are using and other drugs you've been using, because you can't use Dixie-cap with Accutane. Nope, kind of work. But generally, Dixie-cap is a yes. Now the other drug I've used is zinc. I'm not even going to talk so much because no, it did not work for me. Or did it work? I don't know, because I was using like so many drugs together at the time. Not so many drugs, so many tropical treatments together at the time. So I'm not sure if it worked. But people have given testimonies about using zinc, and it works for them. I mean, I did give a testimony in my previous video that the zinc in oatmeal has helped my life. But I don't think using the pill worked for me, or I just don't like using the pill. So if it is other things like food, yeah, maybe it will work, but then zinc did not work for me. And I was giving hormonal drugs also. So zinc is a no. I was giving hormonal drugs and it did not work. In short, I used birth controls also, and it did not work. In fact, I think the birth control worsened my case. Yeah, I think it did worsen the case. So birth control, no. So everything I'm talking about today, let me just give them to go. Skinny, let me see. Format A, no. White can, no. Honey, half if you can deal with the other, because it's about 50-50 chance. Then the turmeric, sure, go ahead. If you're about to bleach, give it a yes. lime, half. Vinegar, no, because it's just gonna burn you. Baking soda is a half. Then toothpaste, no, never. Don't ever try. Now in the part 2 of this video, we're going to be talking about benzoyl peroxide, oxy-10, oxy-5, adapalene, epiduo, aloe vera, toners, ordinary peeling solution, all of it, and how it has worked for me. And hopefully I'm able to go through all of them in the next video, and if I am not, then in part 3 we will talk about what I am using now presently. But for now, that's all about it. Peace out, guys. Thank you for watching my video. And again, if you're a new subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. I love seeing you guys' faces, and I know you guys love seeing my face. Like, it's not easy. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright, bye guys.